Welcome everyone to
Yeah.
episode 4 of the ARA Squad podcast. I'm your host for today, Rylan, and I'm here with my co-host, Ali. Say hi.
Yo.
You
Hi.
must
Hi,
have
everybody.
noticed,
Hi, everybody.
yes, that is Ali. You might have noticed that we are missing our the third person, the third square in our video today, and you'll be surprised to know that he was never a host. Plot twist. He was just a guest, and the guest episodes are over. We are back to the original run of this series. Now I'm just kidding. To be real, what really happened is he's stuck in the dark timeline. So I hope that our friend Asur can figure his way out of that one, and by next episode he can join us to the original timeline. But let's talk about what we have in store for today's
Yeah,
episode. You want to say something?
okay.
Make the joke.
I was saying that Karma, the Sisters of Fate just got our boy. Like he just couldn't go through. It was just too good of a deal for him, so he stuck through with it.
I mean,
Bro can't get out, bro. He's just
if
there.
our bro is anything like Kratos from God of War, then he's gonna whoop the ass of the Sisters of Fate. Let's be honest here.
Hell yeah.
All right. So, what are we going to be discussing today? We are going to be discussing our 3 by 3. So, for anybody new to this format, it's a very simple format. A 3 by 3 is simply a grid of 3 rows and 3 columns, totaling 9 entries. For the theme for today's episode is anime, like you saw from the title and thumbnail. So, I will be going first. I will be sharing the top 9 anime that I like and love. To Ali. And in the second half of this episode, Ali will do the same. And he has not seen, the plot twist is, he has not seen my 3 by 3 yet. I have not seen his yet. We will be sharing our reactions live on screen and asking each other's questions about it in case we see an entry we have not watched, right? And of course, the ARA Squad special, we'll be roasting the heck out of each other because why the frick not? So let's begin. I'm going to
Yeah.
be sending Ali right now a picture of my 3 by 3. And for the audience, I will be putting my 3 by 3 up on screen. So I've sent it to you. You can, Ali, you can take a look and you can ask me all the questions in the world. Where do you want to start? What stands out to you?
Oh, hey, you know what? You know what? You know what? We have a common anime actually.
Oh,
Now
we
that
do.
we
Which
speak of.
one?
Oh, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna
Oh,
say.
surprise. Huh?
But
Nice. I
yeah,
like
we
it.
do. Oh, I'm actually. I'm not. I'm not. I haven't seen this one.
Which one?
Could you spit us some facts about the lower right, lower bottom right?
Nice. Okay. So the lower bottom right is
Yeah.
a niche pick. It's I believe, a slice of life anime called The Vampire
Mm-hmm.
Dies in No Time. And so, of course, the
Uh-huh.
picture on screen will show you the characters that are in the anime. But let me explain a little bit about the anime, right? The premise and the characters and why it made its way to my 3 by 3. Okay, so I'm just trying to find the characters and I found it. Okay, so the characters include the main character, Ronald. He's somewhat of a cowboy and an actor type of person in the series. Then, of course, there
Uh-huh.
is the vampire, who is Draluk, a play on words from Dracula. Then we have the mascot, anime mascot of this anime called John, who is a baby armadillo, super cute. So I won't list the entire cast, just the main cast. So these are the main cast of characters. Now I'll explain the plot. Okay, so the plot, there is no plot if you think about it in any given slice of life. It is just the main cast of characters going through the motions and having fun. For the purpose of this anime and this premise, if the vampire, who's called Draluk, is not a strong vampire in a traditional sense. Like in media, vampires are traditionally promoted to be supernatural and really strong. But for the this comedy anime, he's portrayed as the opposite, super weak. So even the lightest of startle makes him turn into sand, basically disintegrates into ash.
You know what this
So
reminds me of? This reminds me of Demon King Irumakun,
I've heard
if
of
you
it, but
know.
I haven't watched it. I don't think.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good watch. Wait, okay, so continue.
Yeah, so that red guy with the hat, that cowboy actor type fella, his job is basically to keep the vampire in control to extinguish him, and it's a whole dynamic between him and the cowboy actor guy and the vampire guy, and of course the cute little adventures with the armadillo as well. So I just think that I did not expect it to be as funny as it was, and I found myself laughing really, really hard at some of the jokes. It has two seasons, and so I really loved even the second season. It was great. So I think it's personally, if you want to a comedy anime to watch that is a niche pick, this is not something you should not sleep upon. This is something you should definitely consider.
Ooh. Bro, these are super niche, the ones that you picked. Like some of them are mainstream sort of, but like damn, this is one hell of a niche. This is like looking at a 3 by 3 who like loves being secret. Like bro loves being different. This speaks like I'm extraordinary.
No, so so
You
for
know, I'm
the
not.
so for the listeners who lack the context, I use a my anime list for tracking my anime, since I am a power user and I have watched like close to, if not greater than 350 anime. So making this 3 by 3 was not easy for me. I had
Holy
to
shit,
reduce
bro said
350 entries
300.
to
Bro,
just
we're
nine.
gonna talk a lot about how you watched all those 300 plus anime, bro. We're gonna have a big talk.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely. What's the next thing that stands out to you on this list that you want to ask me about?
Okay, it not necessarily stands out, more like I don't know what it means, or like I can't tell what's going on just by looking at the poster. So can you like explain me the upper left to me
Oh, nice. I was
with the
thinking,
bubble and everything?
yeah. So I thought you
I
would
don't
be
know what's going
asking me
on.
about, yeah,
People's faces and stuff. Like I don't
yeah,
know
I
what's going
understood.
on there.
Yeah, I'll explain. I'll
Explain
explain.
that.
Certainly. So I thought you would be asking about the top right, but maybe we'll get to that soon. Okay, so talking about the top left anime. So the top left anime is called Hinamatsuri, and it's amazing. Okay, so let me talk about it. It follows a
The
few main
first
characters. I'll just talk about the main two. This guy called Nita, Nitta. This middle-aged guy, blonde hair, Japanese. A fun fact about him is that he's a member of the Yakuza, the mafia, Japanese mafia, right? And a blue-haired young girl, teenage girl perhaps, called Hina. That's it. And so what happens is, I love the dynamic. So this Nita, this mafia yakuza guy, is just living his life. He earns lots of money from his criminal activities. And one day, this supernatural object, like a metallic pod with just a face popping out of it, that was Hina's face, by the way, just lands on top of his head in his bungalow, not bungalow, sky high apartment, right, in a tower. And he accidentally ends up opening the thing, and turns out this girl is supernatural. She has supernatural abilities, specifically telekinesis. So he can't just leave her. Of course, maybe she's human. We don't know where she's from, at least at the start and stuff. A
I
lot
wouldn't
of
even leave her given the choice. That
so
was
he
silly.
ends up being in the position where he ends up taking care of her, right? So it's a super strange dynamic. And again, it
People's
leads to
face.
some very funny jokes. And I'm just talking about the two main characters. The
Wait,
cast
no way.
is,
Is it a comedy anime?
yeah, it is, it is. It's a comedy anime.
Bro, it doesn't look like a comedy anime, bro. It looks like some sort of science fiction from the
No,
looks
no,
of the
no, no. It
poster.
is
Like,
the one of the funniest. I'm going to say this towards all the funny anime on my top nine, but you just gotta, give it a try.
bro, okay. You actually got. Okay, wait. Let me see. Funny, a little bit funny, serious, funny, a little bit serious, and I don't know what that thing is on the top right, but okay. Uh, damn, bro, loves comedy, huh?
Yeah, I'm a sucker
Bro's
for
the joke.
comedies. It's one of my favorite
Let's all
genres.
bro's the Joker.
I think if you did an analysis of my entries on Mal, comedy is my top
Yeah.
genre. That's a fact. You're not getting the data won't say otherwise.
That's actually kind of base, you know. That's actually kind of base.
I love laughing, man.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, laughter is the best medicine. They say you laugh, it's like you're living 3 more years of your life, basically, if you laugh continuously. think about it.
Yeah, laughter certainly
Yeah.
has health benefits. Coming back to the
Yeah.
premise, so a little bit more. So what happens is a rival gang, basically, sort of a yakuza gang, sort of messes with the main character's gang, and so what happens is the friends of the main character say that like it's the main character, the Nitta blonde hair mafia guy who instigated. So what happens is now he's like that character from One Punch Man who claims he's the strongest, but due to circumstances gets
Oh, the
proved.
blonde machine guy. I forgot his name. Uh, he becomes the disciple of the main character, right?
No, 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 no,
Sakura.
not that guy. It's just another guy who was like the strongest in One Punch Man, but who was actually not the strongest.
Oh yeah, he's not the strongest. Yeah,
He just
it's the
gets
other guy.
lucky.
It's been how long has it been? It's been like 8 years since I watched One Punch Man. Holy shit!
One Punch Man season 3
Holy,
is taking forever to come. Like, it can't come any sooner.
holy! It's taking decades, man. It's
It's
gonna
taking
take decades.
decades.
I'm sorry.
So what happens is
Oh,
the
so yeah.
Hina basically, come intervenes and using her telekinesis abilities helps Nita take care of the rival gang, and then he gains a lot of status in his own gang. Nobody was there, right? So now everybody fears Nita, and so the dynamic that follows in the rest of the anime is so good. So the anime right now has only one season, but I loved it so much. I went to the manga. I read the whole 200, 300 page, chapter manga, all of it. Like there are going to be some entries on this list wherein the anime wasn't sufficient or the anime didn't cover the material. So that I went and read the entire source material to show how much I really loved it. So that to prove why it made it to my 3 by 3. This is an example of that. So that's why I think if you want another comedy recommendation, Hinamatsuri should be on your list.
Hinamatsuri. Okay, yeah, that sounds pretty. Yeah, it's great actually. I think I should watch that anime. I should watch that one too, the vampire one that you just talked about. Okay, on to the next one. We're gonna. I think we both saw this one.
Yeah, I
Guess
think.
which one? Which one? Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, I think there are
yeah. I
multiple
think
ones on
I.
this list we have both seen. So you're gonna have to be more
Yeah.
specific.
You know what? You know what? You know what? To make it fresh, Uh, I'm gonna first select the ones that I haven't watched, so that there might be a chance I might watch it in the future. And for the viewers too, just in case. So upper middle.
Oh, upper middle. Okay. So the upper middle anime is called Grand Blue Dreaming. It's yet another
Yo.
comedy anime. It follows the main character, who is Iori Kitahara, a blue hair protagonist. He's a young college student,
Yes,
and he
sir.
moves to
Iori
this.
Maru, boy.
He moves to this college on this island where his grandpa is there. I think they have a dive bar. I think, and
I
there
think she
in
has
that
a
dive.
sister too, right? Who
Yeah.
travels with her everywhere.
Yes, yes, definitely. So that is there.
Yes.
She does make an appearance. We also have like the main love interest, which is forbidden, Chisa Kotegawa, who happens to be Iori's cousin sister.
What?
We'll get to that. We'll get to that, guys.
Wait, is she the long-haired one? Is she the long-haired chick?
No, no, she's actually. Let me look at the picture.
The
She's actually
short-haired
the
chick?
short hair, short red brown hair, at the very
Short red.
front
Wait, I
in the
thought that
pink
was
jacket.
the sister. Who was the sister? What the
Actually,
heck?
both are the sister. The long brownish sand color hair girl is the
Oh,
elder
wait.
cousin
I
sister.
think I saw an Instagram reel where Iori goes into like the bedroom of this love interest, and then like they like go through like a series of situations, and then the elder sister just comes in, and then she like sort of like almost threatens, made it seem like she was threatening him, but like but like he's like, you're actually the perfect person for him. You should just marry and shit. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! I'm so sorry, but like I got like really curious after that scene. I'm like, wow, Grand Blue is actually kind of chill.
So the thing is that the elder sister is a siscon in a way for the younger sister. So it's a whole mess, and it's a fun mess.
Hey yo, what?
I'm not even joking. Like like she's a forward, the elder sister for her own younger sister. Like I won't even. So there is so many layers,
I
right?
think we almost will get away with it.
I think Grand Blue is the only one that can get away with it because it is so damn funny, right?
I
Okay,
should watch it.
Yeah, you
Yes, yes.
definitely should. So another
It's
character,
been on my watch list for real.
long time, right?
Yeah.
So another,
I think you've shared some manga pages, I think, of
yeah, I'm
this.
actually a
Uh,
active manga reader of this manga. It's still airing. So yeah,
wait, how many chapters? How many chapters was it? I
and
think I
as of
forgot. It
now,
was like
103 or
300
5.
or something.
No, 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 no. Just 100 chapters.
Oh, 100 chapters, bro. Why did I think it was 300? Like every manga or like anime we're talking about. Oh yeah, 300 chapters just because it's a manga. Am I right?
Depends on the chapter length as
Bro.
well, right? Maybe those those mangas which have like the 300 chapter page count, the average
Yes, sir.
chapter length might be just 20 or 30 pages. The average chapter length for Grand Blue is 50 to 60, so it's almost double.
Oh,
But
holy, that's like 50 pages.
yeah, 50 to 60 pages. But it makes use of that. You get more of, still don't get that half thing continuously. It has more very connecting, self-fulfilling chapters. It's a full story.
Oh, oh, I see. All right, that's great, man. Like, I think I should get into Grand Blue for real. Okay, on to the next one. I think we've talked a lot about Grand Blue. We're gonna talk about an isekai.
Oh, okay. I think there's only one isekai on my list. Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna talk
You're
about the middle left.
okay. So the middle left is an anime I had watched pretty early on my journey of anime. The anime is called Cautious Hero. The hero is
Yes, sir.
overpowered, but
The
overly
Sigma hero.
cautious. Have you watched it?
I've watched it like I've watched like the first three episodes, but then I dropped it for some reason, like 6 years ago.
So I really loved it, right?
So
For
long.
some reasons. Okay, so what happens is I'll explain. So the main character is Seiya Ryujin, and another main character is Ristate. So for context, Ristate is like God, and she reincarnates Seiya Ryujin as an adventurer or something in a world which is sort of which has monsters, demon kings, and the usual. And so it's
She's basically like a washed up Aqua.
yes. So she's absolutely like a copy pasted Aqua in the way how she's a god, how
She's
she's
like a comic
useless,
relief
she
character, or
cries.
you could say she's useless. She cries, and then
Yeah.
like she begs the attention of the
Yes.
main character, and the main
Yes.
character is just too busy like working out, being cautious,
Yes. Yes.
upgrading this and
Yep.
that.
Yep. 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 And
It's so
in
good. It's so good.
the so the thing is that I just love how he will pull out for any battle 500 potions or
Wait,
what's
he's
the
actually that overpowered?
No, no, it's like, sometimes even in real life, you may hoard potions for the boss fight whenever you use that type of person. So he is that type of person who is basically maxed out for even the smallest level enemies. So let's imagine like there's a slime, but he'll use some Inferno or something like a big blast, like a Kamehameha on a friggin' slime, right? He's that type of a character. So I love that dynamic, how he brings like the boss is resistant to fire, so he'll bring 500 bangles or jewelry that are like fire, they increase this your buffs, give you buffs. You just it catches the of this. I don't know if I'm recalling another anime or if it's this one. No, no, yeah, I was recalling another anime. I was recalling No Game No Life. I liked just like the
Oh
games in
yeah,
No Game No
no
Life,
game. Oh man,
especially that
damn no game.
second one. I mean, every game is amazing, like the way it's thought out. But the second one when he is playing a game with this angel, I think, with a halo, and they're in space, and they keep taking one word at a time, and at the end, oh, it's a spoiler, I can't say. So I mean, it's 12 years old, I think, right? So I mean, come on, I should be able to spoil. I
I think y'all know those in 5 minutes or in 6 minutes anime compilation, and it's like
think
dubbed
Gant did the
by
series
third party.
very early on, like only for
Guards
10
actually
anime.
did that, like Tokyo Ghoul in 6 minutes, Tokyo Ghoul in 7 minutes, No Game No Life in 7 minutes, bro. Holy bro, those are like some of the classics. I used to like watch them all the time. Swear to God, so good. Damn. Where like which Anikeeper did you watch the most? Like I know it's a tangent, but like I'm actually curious.
No, I think any anime related conversations would only enrich this debate. Not debate,
Yeah.
discourse of ideas, right? I would
Course
say,
of
if you're talking about Anituber, then I would say Giguk. yeah, Giguk, and then maybe followed by Joey, then maybe followed by the mother's basement, and in that order.
Oh, the mother's basement. Yo,
I mean,
are
I
you
didn't watch Mother's
YouTuber?
Basement that much. I mean, is Chris Broad an anime YouTuber? Not really. So
Not really. He's a Japan tuber.
Japan
Japan
lifestyle
tuber. Yeah.
lifestyle YouTuber.
Yeah, he's like IRL tuber, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyways, small tangent there, but yeah, that's Cautious Hero. Pretty good, pretty good. If if you like a cautious guy like myself, you should
I
go ahead
think
and
you
watch
may not
that.
know this, but I think towards episode 7 or 8, they make a big reveal in the past what made him the way it did, and I think that really changes the whole dynamic. Like up till now, you were thinking it's fun and games, it's all lighthearted, but now all of a sudden he's had this guts moment.
It's not comedy anymore, and it's actually kind of
Yeah,
serious.
it gets really serious. Like now, it really explains.
I actually didn't get to that part. Now that you say it,
Yeah,
I think I should
and so
watch
that
that.
is why I made it to this, right. It was no longer a
It
this.
actually don't know. I was like baffled, like how the hell did this isekai? Like, okay, I'm not even the isekai guy, guys. Like, no, I don't want. I watched so many isekais, and this is one of the ones that I haven't watched. Like, imagine. I never expected this to be like a top nine. But color me surprised, man.
Stuck with me,
Anyways,
man.
ooh, how in the heck did this end in your top nine, bro? How?
Amazing how whenever something gets prefaced with that.
Nah, no, 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 no. What is this? I think this is a joke, right? Like bottom left.
No, that's not a joke. Did you forget? This had to make it into a top 9. Did you forget? This is in our podcast description. Why Domestic Girlfriend is the best anime of all time. And if I recall, you were
Wait,
the
I
one who
didn't make.
wrote it. Did you not
No,
write
I
the
didn't make
description?
that. No, I did not. No, no, it wasn't me. It was. It
So
was. It
was
was someone
it?
else. No, it
I do
wasn't
not.
me.
I do
I'm
not.
not the
I am not a member
rights.
of this
I don't have the
podcast.
rights to the channel. I don't have the rights to the channel,
I do not
bro.
associate with these
What were you
people.
thinking? What were you thinking about domestic girlfriend?
See, I am not even like a surface level fan. Okay, I am committed to this anime to the extent how Gaunt is. In the sense, I okay. So
You
let's
embrace the trash.
embrace the trash. Embrace the trash, right? The hot garbage. Okay, so let
Hot guard
for the so
cinema.
for the viewers who are unaware about this ecchi trash, let me give you a quick refresher. The anime is called Domestic Girlfriend. It follows three main cast members. That is Natsuo Fuji, the main boy, and two girls, Rui Tachibana and Hina Tachibana, who are both sisters. Rui being the younger one and Hina being the elder one. So what happens is, I'll just take you through the first episode. So basically, Hina, the elder sister, is the teacher for Natsuo in school, and and Natsuo loves the teacher. He has feelings because she's attractive. Sometimes you have the attractive teacher. Things happen. Okay, so after school, he is at a mixer where he's meeting people, maybe perhaps with a romantic intent, and he comes across Rui, the blue-haired younger sister. He doesn't know that they are related, by the way, so that's already a spoiler for the listeners right now. Anywho, after the mixer, they both ditch the mixer, that is Natsuo and Rui, and they go back to Rui's place where they both engage in the devil's tango and lose their V card. And they find it's alright, it's normal. Then Natsuo goes home and he finds out that his father was divorced, I believe. He remarries to another woman. And that woman happens to be the mother of his teacher, Hina, and the person who he just did the devil's tango with, Rui. So now, they are, these two
Wait,
girls
is
are his
Rui the
sisters.
short-haired girl?
Yeah, what happened? The short hair is Rui, the blue hair girl. Yeah.
What the hell, bro? That
So
must be so weird.
so that is the base premise, right? The love,
Nah.
the romance turns into incest in a way, right? So that's just and so this anime only has one season, but the manga I believe has around 200 plus chapters and has finished serializing. Now I watched this anime as an ecchi trash lover myself, and I wanted more. Right, my hunger wasn't satisfied, so I decided to open the forbidden manga and read all of it. And 200 plus chapters later, I can say what a journey it has been. I feel like the anime could not even begin to unravel the amount of story that is there in the manga, right? So I think before you judge, and I'm not saying it's for everyone, but there is a particular
Guys,
audience for this.
spoiler guys. Bro marries everyone.
I cannot either confirm nor deny for the non-manga
Spoiler guys,
readers.
everybody dies. Everybody just dies.
So yeah, I mean,
Anyways,
so that's domestic girlfriend for you guys.
damn. So, whew, domestic girlfriend, huh? Okay, so how about this one, the middle one, the
Okay,
best one actually out of this list.
okay. So the middle anime for those who may have not recognized it, is an anime called The Daily Lives of High School Boys. It's a slice
If
of
they don't
life.
recognize it, they're uncultured, bro.
Uncultured. I'm sorry, man, but you're uncultured. So it's a slice
Yes,
of life
sir.
based in school. We follow a cast of several boys and a few girls.
The
Let me
boys.
just find. Okay, so we follow Hidenori, Tabata, Yoshitake, Tanaka, and Tadanuki. Basically, the three main not titular, like the boys in the show. And so, unlike a traditional anime format wherein there is a linear story, I feel Daily Lives of High School Boys runs on more of a skit format, wherein each bit or segment in a 20-minute episode will only be 3 minutes long. That's an arbitrary guess, but it's very short. It is not a continuous
Isn't
long
it
segment.
like? Doesn't it remind you of The Office in
In
a
what
way?
way? But Office is one big
Like,
skit
okay,
for
okay,
20
okay.
minutes straight.
So
No,
Office, no. Office is like 20 minutes, but like it's like the 20 minutes is like not the same scene. Like every scene is like 5 to 6 minutes long, and there's
I
like
mean you
four
can say
different
that for
scenes
any
in one.
sitcom. So that's not really. I get the point that there are
Yeah,
individual
so it
storylines
is.
going on,
It is sort of a
but
sitcom, right? It is sort of a sitcom in a
I
way.
wouldn't call. See, at I think any given time, only in one skit, only one linear story is going on. There is no parallel shifts with multiple storylines, unless I'm wrong. I think there is only one character
Yeah.
or group of characters, and they're this we are following. So I don't think it really matches here. But I get the
Oh.
attempt at trying to correlate.
Who's your favorite out of the three boys?
Oh, this is tough, huh? This is tough. The one on the right, the black hair guy, short black hair guy.
No way, that's your favorite, bro. That's like, come on, man.
Is it the
Rose,
wrong
okay, yeah,
choice?
sure. It's not the wrong choice. It's not. It's actually like, you know what? I never thought you'd pick that, but here we are.
Who's yours? Why don't you answer that? Is it the brown
The
hair or the
blonde
yellow
dude.
hair? Yeah, I mean, I've seen a few skits of this guy. He also is, quite fun. I mean, there's no wrong choice here. It's everybody has their own this, right? They all make you laugh equally. So
Yes, sir. Bro, the blonde dude is just crazy, bro. He's just like, he's stoic and he does the funniest shit with
yeah,
like a straight face. Like, bro,
I love it. It's
I love
long overdue for a rewatch. So
it. It's actually pretty good, bro. Like, if you enjoy laughing, you should watch
this is like your dose of laughter, like all the anime on my list
it.
right now. Especially this
Are you
one.
sure, bro?
Especially it's
Yeah.
super punchy,
It
snappy, back to
gives
back
you
jokes.
so much. Like, I was cracking, bro. I was cracking at
Yeah.
like 3 a.m. I was cracking. I was holding in laughter. Like, I was like this, I was like butt clenched and everything. Like, I couldn't, I was like squealing, like, something like that.
Hmm.
It was so funny. Anyways, we're gonna make this quick. The upper right, what is that?
All right,
What is that?
we finally arrived at that one. Huh? Okay, so the upper right is an anime called Aggretsuko, or in other words, aggressive Retsuko. So it follows this main cast of animal characters. So it's similar in the premise, not premise, in the type of characters like Beastars, right? The entire casts are all animals. So in this cast is also animals. The main character is Retsuko. She's a red panda, the one in the poster. Another main character, not main, the rest are supporting basically, is Haida. I'm not quite sure what animal he is. Maybe a raccoon, I'm not sure. Then we have Feneko, and she's a fox, I believe. Then Washimi. I won't go on and on, but what matters is let me explain the premise, right? So, uh, okay, a fun fact before I do that. So it's I think it's a Netflix original exclusive, this anime. And if you notice the similarities in art style to the Hello Kitty girl, it is because it is from the same creators as Hello Kitty girl. Hello Kitty was created by Sanrio, the company. So this anime,
Interesting. I've never heard of this. This is like bro went through the iceberg anime challenge or something. And he
down the
dug up this.
iceberg.
Bro, he went down like, bro, holy shit, what is this? Is this
So
even an anime?
So the Sanrio's Hello Kitty is more targeted towards young girls. It's a very safer work, surface level,
So is this for
innocent,
the
naive
young
thing.
boys?
No, no, this is not for the boys. It's for a little bit for the adults. So you may not know it from the poster, but basically all the characters in this anime, the animals all are office workers, all are adults. The main setting takes place inside an office.
Oh,
It's a slice of life inside an office. So now,
the office but furry.
yes. So
We
what
got
happened?
Michael Scott like barking every day. Imagine.
uh, so why is she called aggressive, right? Aggressive Retsuko. That is the main character, the red panda. It's a girl, by the way. It's because she is harassed at work from a boss who's a no good fella. Everybody hates the boss, so it's the same dynamic. So how does she went? She goes to a karaoke bar in Japan. It's also set in Japan, and after work, and she yells her heart out, like she yells in death metal or hard metal. Like you can see, like it looks cutesy in one segment, but the moment she starts singing, you'll have to see an alternative. Yeah, I can see in the background, like she has like this dark things under her eyes, and the whole thing, becomes like strong straight lines. Where like death metal, it will rip your, there'll be earache. The screeching the moment she starts
Oh,
yelling and screaming. So it's this juxtaposition between her being this cute little, marketable character versus her. So, and of course, that's just the base premise. But how she develops friendships, her office life, it's really, I wouldn't call it, it's a slice of life. There is a bit of comedy elements there, but I think it's a very wholesome anime. I would say it's nice, it's
I mean,
cutesy for
it
the,
looks wholesome.
yeah, it's
Really cute.
soft spot. I have a soft spot. It has 5 seasons. I watched all of it. Yeah, that's why it's
Pretty
on my
good.
list.
Oh, nice pick, guys. I might watch it. When I'm just eating breakfast. Oh, coming at second last. Okay, this one's gonna be the middle bottom.
Okay.
If
So
that makes
Middle
sense.
Bottom is a very famous comedy manga actually. For those who have slept on it, as I did for the longest time. It is called Kaguya-sama, Love is War. It follows this main cast of students set in a school, specifically the student council, and the main female character is Shinomiya Kaguya, and the main male character, the blonde
Bro,
hair
the
fellow.
moment anytime I see this poster, that song just pops in my head, bro.
Yeah,
Like
it
it's
is
so
known for
catchy.
its very catchy, iconic openings as well. So the
Holy crap, bro.
the main character is Shirogane Miyuki, and of course we have supporting characters as well. So what is the premise? So the premise here is that the main female character and the main male character love each other, but they cannot confess each other because they both are of the stern belief whoever confesses first is the loser. So that is the subtitle of the title. That is Love is War.
Isn't
So
that isn't that in real life though?
what do you
Isn't
mean
that just
in
real
real life?
life? Like I don't
I
know,
think in
like
real life,
people.
people don't hold the belief of losing as much as now I'm going to get real of getting rejected. So there's two different things. But in this anime, it is
Yeah,
clearly shown that they're not afraid of being rejected. No, no, actually, you know what? There are some scenes where
yeah,
they think that they will get rejected, they'll be mocked down upon by the other person in their.
yes, sir.
So
Yeah,
yeah, you're right.
imagine,
Actually, you know
imagine
what? You're right.
I'll take that back. Bro was like,
Okay.
I was on to something, but no, maybe
That was
not.
you know what? Cancel me, guys. I deserve it. I had a brain
Bro.
fart there. Okay. So I mean, I so the dynamic that is established between this tension of trying to get you, since you can't confess, so you try to get the other person to confess. It just leads to the most hilarious of situations that you can imagine inside the student council room. The majority of the anime just takes place inside there.
Bro,
I
it
think.
is so like it's so unique, bro. When it came out, like everybody was talking, every anime person was talking about it. Not everybody. Anime wasn't mainstream back then. But holy bro, you remember the dance, the ending dance of Chica, like the
Yes,
pink-haired girl?
yes,
Bro,
yes.
it was all over the internet. Like she was just doing this, bro. Those days, man, those days. Wish I could go back.
So speaking a
God
little
damn.
bit more, the anime I think has 3 or 4 seasons, OVAs and movies right now, out right now. But as always, I love the anime so much that I decided to go deeper to the original source material,
Who's your
i.e. the
favorite character?
manga. Oh boy. So,
You only get to pick one, and you get to live with it for the rest of your life.
wow, bro is making it. You know what? I'm going to pick Hayasaka. Hayasaka. She's the blonde hair
I.
girl. She's actually underrated, bro. She's
Ooh,
best girl.
she's actually underrated. Not gonna lie, she's actually underrated.
So yeah, she's
Remember those
basically.
memes back in 2019 when she was like, was it 2019 or 2020? Where she was like, "Hey, hey, hey,
Yep.
hey."
Yep, that's a
Remember?
meme that went
Yes,
viral as well from this anime. Absolutely.
bro.
Yeah, so I
It's
went
been
back.
5 years.
Yeah, it does. So I
Old.
went.
I'm so old, bro.
I went to the original source material. I think this too has, I think, 200, 300 chapters, and I read it all. I think people
Wait,
who.
wait, you read it all before the anime?
No, no, I finished all the existing anime that was out there, 3 or 4 seasons. And since I
And
wanted
then
to
bro got
continue,
curious, I guess.
yeah, I couldn't hold myself.
Bro got curious.
I got impatient,
I mean,
drove
you know what? I
straight.
don't blame you, bro. It is actually so like high quality. Like every episode is just filled with everything. Like
And
holy.
I think they've done a great job at adapting the manga into the anime because when I was reading the manga as well, it felt exact same energy, right? I think I had the benefit of
Yeah.
seeing the characters in color, hearing their voices, so I could imagine them when I was reading the manga. After I went from anime to manga, and I love the ending. It was finished serializing. I love the ending. I won't say the ending. You will not see the ending coming, but it is one of the best endings in manga history. I've not read that many manga, but for me, I love the friggin' ending. You no, it's
Is
going
it
to
like
pay
Breaking
you.
Bad levels of ending?
Yeah, you can say it in a way. Yeah, definitely.
Well, okay, yeah, then maybe I should give it
It's
a
I don't want to
like
say too
give it a read.
much. I think either you wait for like 10 years for them to serialize the whole, adapt the whole manga, or you just binge read the whole manga. But I'm telling you,
Yeah, we're
the
gonna have
payoff will be
to
worth it.
manga it. Yeah. Like instead of waiting like 15 years until I'm like, older, like have responsibilities, like I have I don't know, man. Like
I actually
like
read some
imagine
news.
have you ever think about have you ever thought about this? There might be some manga that have so many chapters and that is like hype as hell. But like you may not live to see the adaptation of it, like an anime adaptation, because like imagine there are
You
some
true.
manga like that.
I mean, when
Yeah.
will Berserk get a good adaptation? Right? Till never.
Imagine, bro, I feel like no, I don't think so. I mean, I might get cancelled for wishing bad, but like that's just reality, right? But what about I don't know,
And it's just the facts, right? There is a limitation to how much anime can you produce in a given year, given the constraints and the budgets and the timeline.
exactly. And
Heck,
like the amount of
three or
people
four
who
years,
wants
right,
to
for
work.
Jujutsu Kaisen seasons. I mean, it's ridiculous. So it's never. It's going to take
Yeah.
forever.
Like Jujutsu Kaisen, I think it's gonna come out next year. It's like 2026.
2027 is got delayed to 2027. I read somewhere.
It got delayed. Oh my
Yeah, we're
god,
not going to
bro.
get
That's
the
one of the
fight scenes
best
that we want
arcs.
as soon as we
Fam,
want.
like we're just gonna oh my god, oh my god, I'm gonna get so old before like I don't know Shibuya arc decides to adapt itself. I don't know. Anyways,
So
moving
I
on.
read some
Moving
news
on.
regarding Kaguya-sama, and the news I read was
Yeah.
that there was a poster released for the next adaptation in the franchise, and the problem is that there are like around, let's say, 100 to 200 chapters left. But the issue is the poster shows the characters from the very last arc of the manga. So loyal fans are concerned that they might just skip everything in between and directly adapt the last arc. So in order to
Bro,
really
you know what
enjoy
this
it, you
reminds
may
me
just
of?
have to read the manga. the anime will betray you
You know
if
what
this
this
news is
reminds
true.
me of? You know what this reminds me of? Remember Tokyo Ghoul, the horrendous season 2 animation, and
I
after that the season 3.
I did not keep up with Tokyo Ghoul. Honestly, I never got into that franchise, so I can't comment.
Bro, Tokyo Ghoul, bro, fans were like they were betrayed, bro.
I did
Like the
hear
manga
bad
is
news, but I wasn't
amazing.
clear on that.
They want it readapted so bad. Like they want like Ufotable or like Mappa to readapt it like so bad. I mean, you know what? Good on them because that manga is a masterpiece. It is. But once we do an 3 by 3 on a manga, bro, you're gonna see Tokyo Ghoul in that. Oh,
Have you
holy
read all of
shit.
it?
Yeah, I've read all of it.
Damn, boy.
Yes, sir. Uh, so were we done with the Kaguya-sama? Like, was the news headline like your last
Yeah.
hot topic for it? Or oh, okay. Oh, on to the last one for this one for Rylan. It's gonna be the middle right.
All right. So
We
I'll
both
start with the
watched.
spoiler. Uh, This anime was recommended to me by yours truly. Ali boy. So I should preface with that before I say anything I'm about to say about this anime. So this anime, the last anime on my 3 by 3, the middle right, is called The Great Pretender. It is a Netflix original, does not have a manga, and it follows this main character Makoto Eda Mura. And so he's basically a grifter, right, or a swindler. He basically scams people, earns money, in unethical ways, and he calls himself, or he thinks to be, that he's one of the greatest swindlers in Japan or in that territory where he is. Until he scams one person, who turns out that he had scammed the main character instead. So he meets with that blonde hair guy who is
Lord
Laurent
Lauren.
Theory, who basically then adopts him or invites him for an international heists and whatnot and other.
Ice. Let's
So
go.
I think the anime is 23 episodes long, the first season, and of course there are many more characters in the big team who is performing these grifts and stuff. So I really love these type of things wherein things are done first and then in the hindsight they're explained how they're done. I love the this type of setting
It's
stuff.
like kind of like Sherlock, right? In a way.
Yes, yes, you can say that. Yeah.
Like the infamous death scene in Sherlock. I won't say whose death, but the
Of course.
infamous death scene and how they all tricked us
Bro's
into thinking that.
trying to not spoil something that came out probably in 1950. That's probably almost.
Okay, if spoiler alert, if you haven't watched it, bro, you need to watch something in your
They
life. Like live a
adapted it
little.
into an anime. I
Anyways,
think Moriarty the Patriot, right? There's an anime on it. I don't know if you know, but they adapted it.
was
They
it
did a
just the
TV show on it.
Moriarty?
They did a movie on it. Heck, the Sherlock Holmes has been adapted into all sorts of things. So there is a
Even a
Robert Downey
manga, I
Jr.
think. There's
adaptation.
a
There is
manga
a
for it too.
yeah, there could be. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
there's a movie adaptation. There's a novel, the original,
Yeah,
obviously, the novel.
uh,
Then
Arthur
there's
Conan
the
Doyle.
anime.
Yeah,
Yeah, Arthur Conan Doyle. I think I have short stories of Sherlock Holmes. Like it's kept right there.
bro wrote
Let's
and he just
go.
dipped like the best detective in history. Just dipped casually.
Better than Agatha Christie. Way better than Agatha Christie.
Yes, sir. Okay, so yeah,
Um,
so they go over and about, and I can't say much without spoiling. This is a anime that really relies on you being in the dark until the anime decides it's the right time to let everything lift the hood and show you what's behind what's happening. So the suspense, So yeah, I think you
in a
should
way,
give this a try.
anime cons you. This anime cons you into thinking
Yes,
that
they're
you
a con
believe.
artist basically, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but like it basically swindles you into thinking that, oh yeah, whatever you thought was wrong.
Yeah, actually,
You
you know
thought
what?
it
This
was
the
this.
storytelling is so I can't say too much without spoiling, but they've used this so creative storytelling technique, specifically
Yeah.
narratively, wherein they tell you what's going on, but at the same time they don't tell you what's going on, and you'll only
Yeah, they
understand
don't.
this when you watch it. I can't say anything more.
It's so good, bro.
So good, bro. Peak recommendation.
I feel like I should watch it once more, man. Like seriously, it's so good. The the bidding arc,
Yeah.
the airplane
Yes,
tournament
sir.
arc. What was it? The I think it was the mafia drug arc.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it might be. Yeah. Bro, and the last one, like where they, you know what? I'm too excited. I'm just gonna put it right there.
Let the viewers enjoy it. Let's not spoil it for them.
Yeah, of course, sure thing. So well, that's it for your three
That's
by
been
three.
my 3
Actually,
by 3. Now we will move on to Ali's 3 by 3. I've not seen his. He'll be sending it to me right now. He will see my reaction live.
wait. Is it okay to take like a 2 minute break from this mark, like 2 minute break from this mark,
Sure.
because my phone is out of charge.
Oopsie.
It's like going down. Like I can literally see live how my charge is just depleting. Give me like 2 minutes. Ah, I sent you mine. How does it look?
All right, so we are back from the break. And okay, so I have received it. I will download it and I'll give you my first impressions, guys, live on camera. Uh,
Oh boy.
okay, wow. Okay, I mean, I recognize
Oh
a few,
boy.
actually, I recognize all of the entries on this list. However, I have not watched all of these entries on this list. Not all. There are some I don't recognize. Okay, so what do I ask you first? You know what? Let's start with the one. There is one I definitely don't recognize, and another one I'm not sure. So, okay, but let's start with the bottom left one in your 3 by 3. What
Ooh,
is it? Tell me about
spicy,
it.
spicy.
Tell me.
So it's so. Oh my god, bro, dude. Okay. So going back. Okay, going back to, let's say, 2021. No, even before that, 2020, a lockdown period, right? Uh, where do I even start, bro? This is a pretty gory anime.
Okay.
It's not for children. It's like there's R18 stuff, there's gore, there's blood, there's bones, there's everything, bro. Okay, so what it's about a girl named Lucy who is an alien. Okay, she is not from this earth. Okay, she is created using like hyper technology, and she was basically, she started off, she, let's say she was an abnormal being who was like adopted by a family. Okay, she was like she went from family to family. Correct me if I'm wrong on this. It's been so long since I watched
I
this. I
haven't
might be
watched
wrong,
it,
but
so how can I?
yeah,
Right in post.
no, there might be a fact check because we
Yeah.
can't like yeah. So all I know is there was this girl named Lucy who had like alien like powers, and uh, uh, she has this invisible hand sort of situation going around, like where she can like use her invisible hands as powers to like defend herself, to like crush enemies in her way. So she was basically rejected by humanity in a nutshell, and she's just deciding to, getting her revenge on these people. And basically the whole anime just decides to show, it's not even about the gore, it's not about the violence, it's just about how deep her story goes, how, how we say that humanity is something so nice, so peaceful, yet it hides like ugly truths, bitter truths, something like that. That's what this story is about. It goes super deep. And guess which year it came in. Guess. Just guess.
Did you say 2019 or something?
No, that's the year I watched it. This is a
Also, it has to
horror
be before
anime
that.
that
2014 maybe?
it's it's a classic. It's a classic 2000s anime.
Oh, it's 2000s anime.
Classic, brother.
Wow. I mean, yeah, I guess the art
Yep.
style is sort of reminiscent. Her hairstyle has sort of the lines and the from the High School DxD Ria's Grimory, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, you could say if trauma dumping was a human being, that would be the girl in the poster.
All right, all right, all
But yeah,
right.
it goes deep. You might actually cry if you watched it. It's actually pretty deep.
Mhm.
If you could handle a little bit of gore, I think you can watch it.
I think
It's
I
a
can
it's a pretty
handle
good
gore.
watch.
I don't think gore is an issue for me really.
No, it's deep gore. It's not just blood. It's like it goes deeper. It goes bones and nerves and everything. So
I think
yeah.
if the
Disclaimer,
story is
guys.
good, I'm willing to handle any level of gore. So yeah, I
It
can
is
do it
it
for the
is
good
so good.
story.
Holy shit! I remember crying to this, bro. I was crying the entire night, weeping. I was like, oh my god. I wanted to hug the main character, bro. I was like, please just It's okay. I'll accept you when they rejected you. You know, I was like, I felt so bad for the main character. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Have you watched No Game No Life Zero?
Yeah, I have
Would you call it? Would you call it similar?
in a way.
Yeah, like
Like
main characters
one of
against
the
everybody.
she's a robotic kind, right? Like in that, and like she's rejected by everyone. But then there's the main character, the white haired dude, who accepts her. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. That's it for the Elfen Lied. Pretty good.
Nice.
2004, by the way. Very nice.
2004. I mean, looks good for 2004. I mean, man's got
Yeah,
taste.
bro. Even if it's 2004, it's I think it's animated by uh animated by Wit. I think Wit Studio. I don't know. I don't know. Might be wrong. Might be because the animation looks really gorgeous for the 2004 anime.
I'll
Damn,
fact
it's
check it in
aesthetic
post.
as
Don't
well.
worry, in case it's a different studio.
Yes,
So
sir.
the
It might be
okay,
a different studio. Yeah.
let's talk about something else on this list. Okay. Um,
Okay, what
the
are we
second
looking at?
anime that piqued my interest that I couldn't recognize immediately was is the top center or the top middle one. I looked at it first and I was like, is she a character from ReZero? But no, definitely, I don't think it's ReZero. So what is it? Tell me about
Well, it's just one of the many parts, or like you could say, one of the many installations to the Monogatari
it.
series.
Yeah, you know what? The moment I said I don't know and you started speaking, the Monogatari, the Gatari thing started playing in my head. Like it's So which one is it though? Which one of the Monogatari one is it?
It's the what do you say? It's the superior one.
Bro, that's not the question. Asking the name.
Okay. It's actually it's supposed to be like if you go there's a chronology order to this series. Like they literally give you a guide on what to watch because there's so many parts to this anime. They're like there's season 2 part 3, season 2 part 2.2 or something like that. You know, like that Attack on Titan type shit. But like this is basically the actual first season of the Monogatari series. In a way, it's like a movie of three, right? It's Kizumonogatari, which is the
Okay.
vampire, the story of the vampire, and the vampire being Shinobu, the yellow-haired chick you see over there. Her full name is Kishot Acerola Hard Under Blade. I think that's her full
Is that
name.
a
It's like
username?
really weird.
Is that a Microsoft
Yeah,
username?
I
Xbox
know.
username?
It's a gamer tag, bro. Like Xbox 360. Like I believe, I believe she. So anybody with that name would call racial slurs to everybody. I know for a fact. Uh, but in short, her name is Oshino Shinobu. You know, you'll get to know. You'll get to know. But yeah, that's it's. It follows this. It follows a story about a young boy named uh, Hiki. No, what was his name? Araragi Kun. Araragi. Araragi. Koyomi. Yeah, that's the main character's name, and it's basically his life is very uneventful. His high school life was like really like dim. Nothing went for him. It was just too ordinary. He was looking for this kick in life. Basically, he wanted to like uplift his I don't know adrenaline. So one day he just goes into this abandoned building to I don't know like take his life or something. It's in the synopsis. It's not a spoiler. Don't worry. He basically goes there, and then he comes out. He goes to the subway station, and then he finds a decapacitated body of the vampire. You're looking at the poster, and somehow he feels like his life doesn't mean anything anymore. So why not just sacrifice himself to save someone else who's needing his help because nobody ever asked his help before. That's how that story begins.
I mean,
Story
one
of a
of the
vampire.
most catchy openers I've heard, really
Yeah.
it piqued my curiosity, I'll tell you that. Tell you what,
Yeah.
I have downloaded like almost all of the Monogatari series. It's like a big folder on my drive. I just haven't gotten around to it.
But this one, you would not regret it. The animation, the cinematography, the ray tracing. Imagine ray tracing in
Ray tracing.
2017, but they Yeah, like the I don't know, man. They make the animation look so damn realistic yet so anime at the same time. I don't know what it is. Like you, oh my god,
It's like
oh my
Jujutsu
god.
Kaisen, a
Especially
season one level of animation.
no, it's more than that, bro.
Oh
Even
wow.
bro, there's like I don't know how to describe it. I think you'll see it for yourself. Like I'm hyping it too much. Temper your expectations, but you just see it for yourself. I'm not gonna say anything. Okay? Temper your expectations and just watch. Just give it a watch.
Definitely.
That's it. That's all I'm
Definitely.
gonna say. Yeah. It was released in 2017. It was hyped up in a lot of trailers. I think it had 3 trailers before it went up in cinemas in Japan. Yeah, it's the story of the vampire Monogatari, Kizumonogatari.
I mean, looking at the poster, I mean, I am so almost it's gotten me acting up. So I don't think we'll have to
Yeah.
wait a lot of time before I hop on this.
Yes,
So,
sir.
all right. Um, okay, so I think now we move on to the territory of titles I recognize, but some I haven't watched. So let's continue this train of the ones I haven't watched. Uh, okay. Okay. Let's talk about the middle center.
Oh, oh, damn.
No, wait. Did I say middle center? Sorry. I meant to say the center left. Oh, yeah. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, center left.
Yeah,
Like,
I said it
oh,
wrong.
okay,
My bad.
Code Geass.
Yes.
Okay, so that is Code Geass, boys. Where do I start? Whew. Uh, okay, it follows a story about a young lad. Okay, he's from a really like they don't say you upfront that he's from a really important family. I would say royal family, but like his name is different, everything is different, and he basically he wants to find out his enemies. Hmm. He wants to. He's basically like Eren Yeager in a way. He wants to take revenge for his family or like for the condition of his younger sister. And he goes on and takes this persona, like it's basically anime Batman, but like his basically. I forgot his name. What was
Lelouch.
his name? Lelouch, V Britannia. I know his name, but like, I think. Wait, let me search. Holy crap. Uh, something. It's something. He becomes. Okay, let's just say he has this false persona where nobody knows him as Lelouch, but they know him as this some leader guy who's like the underworld leader. He becomes the underworld leader, and he basically hires a bunch of mercenaries who would fight alongside with him so that he can overthrow the empire that he wants to take revenge from. Like he wants to take revenge against his father. He's got daddy issues basically. So he wants to take revenge on like why his mom was murdered or something like that. It's given in the synopsis, guys. No spoiler alert.
I
It's
was
given in
literally
the
thinking
synopsis.
like bro is spoiling Code Geass for me right now.
No, 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 no. It came 2 years after Elfen Lied, by the way. It has 2 seasons and it's pretty good. Let's just say this anime this anime made me respect villains or like antagonists or you could say anti-heroes a lot more than any others of a form of media. Like you could see the entire like he goes from a very nice like humble person from the inside with humility with respect of nature, but then it all ends up as like it's all for naught. Then he just withdraws his humanity. He goes on to terrorize all of the world. He turns the entire world against him so that his friends won't have to suffer. That's the type of anti-hero or antagonist I love. It's amazing. It's
I've
amazing.
heard
That might be spoilers though. That might be spoilers. But like I just couldn't stop myself.
I've heard nothing but good things about this anime, about how it has one of the best
Yeah.
main characters, best story, and one of the best anime endings as well. So, I don't know
It's
why.
basically the Breaking Bad. It's basically the Breaking Bad of anime.
Yeah, I should stop sleeping, man. Wake the F up. Like, Code Geass is here. Why am I sleeping on this?
It's so good. Oh man. Like, how can I forget his false persona's name? Wait. I'm like actually like I hate myself for forgetting this.
I'll look
I
it up for
need to
you. Hold
search
on.
it because
Hold on. Might be faster. Zero. That's his name.
oh Zero. Yes. Zero's persona. That's his name.
Interesting.
Yeah, so he's basically Zero, and he becomes like the terror of the what do you say, the monarch's army and stuff. So he becomes like a
Bro is
bane to their
pronouncing
existence.
as regular word in a fancy way. Instead of saying cup noodles, he
Ze-
say coupe de noodles.
Coop with their noodles. Poop the noodles.
Zero, zero. Zero to hero,
Zoro.
guys.
It is so good, bro. You guys should definitely give it a watch if you haven't already.
It
I
is
mean, every
installed.
anime fan has watched it.
I have installed this as well, but I haven't gotten around to it.
Yes,
So,
sir. Maybe
all right.
this was a sign. Maybe
This is
yeah,
a wake
maybe
up
you
call,
should watch it. Yes,
Okay.
let's go.
So, the next one I want you to enlighten me about is the top right. Tell me about the top right.
Ooh, this is a slice of life. It's a high school
Mhm.
anime. It's a dramatic romantic anime, and it made me cry too. Yeah.
I heard that it's okay. No, I heard that about the middle right. But yeah, go on.
Um. Okay. Oh
If,
shit, my
let me
jaws
guess.
hurt.
The name of the anime is the Pet Girl of Sakurasou, right?
Yes, it's the Sakura so no pet na kanojo.
Bro's flexing on that Japanese title right now.
It's
Bro's
okay. Let
mocking
me
me.
say it in like the most Japanese. Let me say it in the most Japanese voice ever. It's Sakura so no pet na kanojo.
You said it like the Japanese woman. A soft spoken.
The Pet Girl of Sakura. So it's basically Sakura. So it's this dormitory. Okay, it's basically this dormitory where they take in students who basically have who basically shift from like an abroad country or like who shift from city to city in Japan, right? So we are followed by this person, the main protagonist, Sorata Kanda. He's a high school student. He's forced into this notorious dormitory, right? It's basically it houses the troubled student of the high school that they got enrolled in, like the troubled student, like the backbenchers, the people who eat in class and stuff like that. So basically, what do you say, the dorm leader or like the owner of the dorm gives him the responsibility of taking care of another high school student who is super talented, but in terms of personality, she has nothing.
Talented in what this exactly? What is the parameter of talent?
She's an artist. She's basically the Picasso of Sakura in a way,
Okay. So
and she's ultra talented.
if she's so good at drawing, how does she have no personality? How is that juxtaposition exist?
Let's just say she can only show personality in her art.
Okay. What a
And
weird
okay,
name
okay, no,
of.
I know. It's kind of weird, but like, it shows this dynamic, like where Mashiro Shina, who's not talented at all, has all the personality in his world, but like he thinks that he's let's just say he's up to no good. Like he doesn't like what he is. Like let's say he's so self-deprecated to the point where he actually thinks about just giving it all up at certain point of time. But then there's Masahiro Shina, who he's like given the responsibility of taking care of, who has all the talent in the world, but she has no personality. She doesn't know how to even eat or change clothes on her own, or how to go to the toilet on her own. Basically.
Classic anime exaggeration moment, but sure.
Yeah, it's like two. It's like you either have this or you have this. You can't have both. Like you can't
You can't
just do
have both.
this, basically. Yeah, so that's basically this one. She's socially inept as an artist. She doesn't know how to socialize. She never goes out of her room. She's basically like
She's
a
so me
neat.
for real, for real.
Oh, bro, the first episode where her entire room is like just all over the place, bro. You should see that shit, bro. It's so hilarious. It's so good. It's so good. And
Again, this one is also
why?
downloaded.
Okay, 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 okay. Why this is in my top nine? Why this stuck with me till now is because even though it's a comedic anime, it's a comedy anime, by the way. Uh, it it shows the emotional depth of each and every troubled maker in the Sakura. So it's not just one main character. It's like everybody is a main character in this anime, if you know what I mean. It's basically like a Durarara, if you know Durarara.
Yes, I
Yeah, in
have.
Durarara, every character
I
has their
haven't
own
watched it,
story.
so I
So
just know that you recommended it to me and I downloaded it. Haven't gotten around to watching
yeah,
it.
bro is like just ready. Bro needs that ignition button. He's like, bro, just give me that ignition. I'll just watch it, bro.
Watch it all, man. Watch it all.
So yeah, the fact that this anime stuck with me so much is because they show the progress of each and every student bit by bit. I think it's a 12 episode anime.
I
There's no
doubt.
season
I
two,
think
I
it's a
believe.
big one. If it was a small one, I would have watched it. Trust me. I think it's a 23 episode
Wait, wait,
anime.
wait. No way, it's 23. Wait, wait, wait,
It
wait, wait.
is. Let me
Oh
check
my
it.
god.
Hold on. Pet Girl of
No way.
Uh, hold on. Yeah, season 1, 24 episodes. I checked it online.
Oh, it's 24. Okay, 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 okay. My bad, my bad, my bad.
See,
So it is
so
24 episodes.
let me explain to chat. That's the nickname I'm giving our audience. Why that you're hearing th- this statement too frequently from these lips of downloaded but haven't gotten around to watch it. Also have watched 350 anime.
Yeah,
Like, how is that? Like,
he,
not the math is not mathing. So let me explain myself. I have this weird OCD, ADHD type thing. I'm not self-diagnosing. This is just an exaggeration. Wherein I like to finish smaller things first, then longer things. So like a 12 episode anime over a 24 episode one, 70 episode one, like Monster, an exception in this case. You get the point. Even when watching YouTube, let's say I add 3 videos to my watch later. One is a 2 minute trailer, one is a 10-minute video, and one is a 2 hour podcast. I am not going to watch the 2 hour podcast first and then watch a 2 minute trailer, right? I'm going to finish the trailer first. That's just me. Then I'm going to watch it. That's the order, short to long. So the most of my 350 anime are made, if you talk about majority, are the 12 episode ones, right? Short ones. So that is why, like, if you notice a pattern, like he said Code Geass, that is a 24 episode anime. The Pet Girl of Sakurasou, that is also 24 episode anime. So it's not that I don't watch or never watch. It's like I go through the 12 episode ones first, I exhaust them before moving on to the 24 episode ones. This is not a foolproof strategy by any
no,
means, like, because there are
but
sometimes
like,
if I
wait. How do you decide on what to download? Do you just like search best comedy anime and then you just pick the top five as shortlisted and then you just download it and you just keep it over there? And like you find the shortest one from those top fives and you watch it and then you leave the rest behind. Is that it?
no. Okay, so you're asking you a good question. Like, how do I decide what I want to watch? So, many ways actually. I'll just talk about one way, a very common way. I will basically look at the Mal has a seasonal anime section, wherein in any given season it will show you what anime is airing. On that page, you can see how many people are watching it, the members, and what the average rating is. So if it's a sequel, I'm going to exclude it out of the conversation. I'm already invested. Let's talk about the new IP. I see a cute DP of a romance, slice of life, or an ecchi trash. It is immediately going to my plan to watch. Now I'm rarely watching anime live. I'm waiting for the 3 months to get over the season. Then I will download it. So of course, if you assume there is like three anime in my list, both two are 12, one is 24 episode. Obviously, the 12 episodes will be. I'll get to them first. Now let's assume there's a tie between 12 episodes anime, which I watch first. Doesn't matter. I'll pick the one I want. I'm going to get through them eventually, right before the 24 episode ones. Maybe if there is one is a comedy romance, one is an ecchi, one is a 24 episode. I'm going to get the ecchi trash first. So my order of preference, of course, is the
There,
length, and then there is the ecchi trash, then the comedy rom coms, and then maybe all the other genres. That's how I approach it.
actually, you
When
know what? Kind of interesting how you watch your anime.
that's
I
just one
actually
of the
didn't know
ways.
you watched anime like
How
that.
how how do you go about
That's
watching? What is your like your discovery and stuff?
I'm such a casual. I'm such a filthy casual when it comes to
Filthy
anime. Like
casual.
I'm a casual.
Filthy.
No, I'm the filthy weeb, right? I'm the filthy casual weeb. What I do is, I open Instagram. Okay, I,
bro, got the
I,
instant
I, I,
F on
I
this exam when you said you opened Instagram.
okay, I open Instagram. Okay, okay, don't judge, don't judge.
Already
Open
judged you, bro.
Instagram.
Sorry.
Okay,
Judged.
wait,
Judge taken.
2019. Okay, okay. I saw so many edits on so many animes. Like I used to watch AMVs a lot. I'm the AMV guy. So whatever that was listed on the AMV was cool enough for me to watch, I'd watch it. That's it.
I mean, whatever floats your boat. So for the,
Yeah.
non-weebs watching this, AMV stands for anime music videos. It is when people make an edit of a particular anime or multiple anime and they stitch it with a hot song. So it's
Like Linkin Park, right?
yeah, that's one example, of course. So it's a
Yes,
very
sir.
snappy edits of scene to scene, usually action, high action octane scenes with jumpy music. So it's really fun to watch. You should try watching it if you have never watched an anime in your life. You may have even
Bro, if they
subconsciously
haven't,
watched
they
it.
might not even watch this podcast. Anyways, that was too real right there.
Too real.
So yeah, tangent there, but tangents are always welcome because I
I
love
think it's the
tangents.
tangents where the clips lie. Don't you agree?
Yeah, like it's actually, um, I just love talking about anime, don't you?
Same. I mean, as a fellow weeb, of course I love talking about anime. It's not even a question. All right. Let's talk about.
Okay, so coming back. I
Mhm.
didn't. Did I finish on this? Oh yeah,
Tell me.
TLDR. Long story short, a guy he's basically given a responsibility to take care of a socially inept person who's also like basically super talented and like is basically the Picasso of the new modern world. And basically, the anime basically explores on their individual growth and the unique dynamics of the Sakurasou settlers and how they were the troublemakers, but in from the inside they were all talented individuals and they all wanna like pursue their creative dreams. And yeah, that's it. It's a watch and
So trying not to take a breath for 60 seconds straight while trying to explain a plot of an anime under 60 seconds challenge, instant pass.
under 60
For those
seconds
of you,
challenge.
for those who didn't get any of what he said, I'll have subtitles down. Psych, no subtitles for you guys.
No subtitles.
uh,
Bro, they're gonna have to like manually switch on the
to
subtitles.
zero point 0.5, go to 0.5 in the playback speed.
Whoa.
Just listen to you speaking on 0.5. And that's the only way they want to understand it, that segment.
Oh man, that was like I didn't know why I did that, but I did it.
It was fun. You know what? I'm clipping that. Chat, clip that.
Don't clip that chat, don't. They'll take it out of context.
When bro has to take a
Anyways, oh my gosh.
when bro has to take a poo in the middle of the episode. So then, oh
Oh,
my god, my cheek hurts man from all this laughing. I swear to God, it's so right, so okay. Don't clip that out of
okay, don't
context.
laugh. Don't laugh. Don't you laugh.
All right. All right. We're having too much fun. We're having too much fun. All right. Time to get
Okay,
back to
sorry.
business.
I'm so sorry.
All right. The
Oh
next
shit.
anime I want you to divulge into is the middle right one. Tell me about that.
Oh my god. Okay, so this is the sad part. Oof.
Is the tearjerker.
Oh shit. It's the tearjerker. It's Clannad.
Yes.
It's it's okay. So what seems like a comedic anime at first, very well turns its head upside down, turns into a dramatic tearjerker, emotional roller coaster. It's so beautiful. Like the way it starts. Okay, it starts with like a person, a blue-haired person who I forgot the name about. I think it's Tomoya Kun. Okay, he's the main character. He's a character who basically has only a dad. His mom left him away. It's all in the synopsis. and he's basically an up to no good person. He's a delinquent. He doesn't like to follow school rules. He always comes to school late. And the one time he actually wants to find, like, he's done with everything. He meets this strange girl who basically is also up to no good and is clumsy. And he feels like he has all the responsibilities in the world to like take care of her in a way. So what he thinks that maybe even if he's up to no good, maybe he can give someone else the ability to live life to the fullest. So that's where Clannad comes in. And season one, pretty good, not bad, not that much of a tearjerker. It's pretty comedic. It's a comedy anime slash drama anime. The second season is it's kind of like existential. It's weird, like what it shows so many different perspectives in like a scene, a cinema. First, it's like a girl who's in this horizon where the horizon void, I might say. I don't know what it's called, but it's like she's there. She's the only person living in that world, and she has to create living things out of junk. So she tries to make this doll, a living doll, out of scraps and junks, and she gives it a soul, and they both, you know, tread through life day in and day out. That's the other part of Clannad. I don't know what Clannad means exactly, what the word means, but like if you give it a watch, I think you'll know by the end what it means to watch this anime. It's it's amazing. It's like it's one of the most, let's say, the anime you have to watch before you die. I know I'm hyping it up, but like if you want that reality check, if you want the beauty of humanity in 2 seasons, you should watch this. There's OVAs too to this. There are like 2 3 OVAs. Those are also pretty like serious. It's like a go-to anime if you really like emotional and dramatic anime.
Would you say
Share that
that
Clannad for
it
you.
is best described from the line a police officer says from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? That is, it's enough to make a grown man cry.
Yeah, it's bro. I remember, bro. I think it was like a small case of tissues. I used it all to like wipe my tears.
Now I'm gonna
No,
have
I'm not. I'm
to
not even
sit
kidding,
with the
bro.
tissue paper, and people might get the wrong idea. No, it's not Savachi
Yeah,
trash, guys. I'm watching some real stuff right here.
like only God can give me more power to like watch it again. I can't give it a rewatch again. I can't.
Some things just
I
hit too
can't do
hard,
it.
man. Hit too strong.
I'm
Pull the
tired,
strings.
boss. I'm
I'm tired,
tired,
boss.
boss.
One and done.
I can't do it. So yeah, that's Clannad. There you go.
All right. Let's talk about the. Oh, okay. Let's talk about the top left. Tell me about the top left anime in your 3 by 3.
Oh, oh, the top left is spicy. So it's basically Yahari Ore no Seishan love comedy ka machegateru.
Or
Okay.
like how I would like to say,
Um,
Oregon. Camille. Oregon.
my 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 romantic comedy could not have gotten any worse.
Isn't it like
So
my
it's basically
love life is a snafu or something? Yes, no?
my love life is a snafu. My youth romantic comedy has
Hmm.
gone wrong. It's like there are so many
So many
variations
titles,
that I
yeah.
just call it Ore
Synonyms.
Gairu because it sounds funny.
It is one of them. It is one of the titles as well, Oregon.
Yeah. Oh my God. Ore Gairu. Where do I even start? Okay. So
Hachiman. Start with
this
Hachiman.
Hikigaya. Hiki. You guys know who
Yeah.
says that? The
Whoever
best
watched
girl
the anime
actually.
knows. Real ones. Yeah.
That was the best girl, bro. She should have won. Anyways, spoiler alert.
Yeah,
My bad.
hello.
Spoiler. Yeah, hello. It's so good. Basically, Hachiman Hikigaya. He's a loner. Okay, he's a sociopath. He doesn't know how to
Sociopath.
socialize with. Okay, he's a sociopath according to his classmates because his presence is almost zero. Like nobody can know if this guy existed. He was that like shrouded in like shadows or something.
So he's like,
Bro, only
what's that guy's name? From Classroom of the Elite, the main character. He also does pulls a string from
Ayano
Shadow.
Koji, right?
Yeah, yeah, Ayano Koji. Yeah, so he's like Ayano Koji.
Ayano Koji. He's basically like Ayano Koji, but like Hikigaya is more human
Yeah,
than Ayano
Ayano
Koji.
Koji is like some monster.
Let's say Hikigaya uh, thinks from, let's say he thinks from his head. Okay, he's a brainy kind of guy, but he doesn't want to show it. He wants to come off as ordinary. What I think could best describe Hikigaya is, I'm a guy who doesn't want any indulgence, and if I do indulge with someone, all I want to do is make their lives better, no matter what methods I choose to make their lives better. That's the type of guy he is. Any unorthodox methods, he doesn't have to have any humane methods. Like he could basically make a joke out of someone else to make your life a bit better, or like solve problems in his own way or actions. That's the type of person he is.
Yes.
And so basically, he has this really cute professor or like teacher, his homeroom teacher, that she basically gives him a detention because bro is up to no good, and he gets to be in a club, a book reading club, where he meets another main character, Yukinoshita, Yuki
Mm-hmm.
in short, the black-haired girl,
Yes.
and they both are, let's say, they both are kind of similar in some ways. She's ostracized because she's too popular and like she's unapproachable. He's too ostracized because he's not even, he can't be seen in a normal classroom. Nobody can approach him because they don't know he exists. So it's like there are two dynamics, and you know how it goes from there. And then there's the third girl, the best girl,
This
Yui, the
girl.
orange haired girl, the
Yes,
yeah
sir.
hello, the best. Like I don't know what God was thinking when he created this masterpiece, but
This
like,
girl, man.
okay, so a bit of a twist. The best girl is actually like, why she's the best girl is because I can understand how it feels to fit in every single place you're not supposed to be a part of. Like imagine you're in a gathering and you would change your personality like you're changing clothes to fit in to that respective crowd. You get what I'm saying? That's the type of character that Yui is. So these are the three main protagonists, and there are other side characters as well. But like it's a slice of life. It has its own dramatic scenes. It's pretty good. I think it's 3 seasons long. I feel like it's three.
Two or three.
It's
I think,
first
yeah.
is uh first is My Romantic Comedy. Second is SNAFU, and the third is Climax. I think it's Climax. Yeah.
I'll fact check it and post. Don't worry, bro. Relax.
Okay. You guys, you just fact check it. But yeah, that's Oregairu, and it stuck with me because I watched it in 2020. Okay, and I don't know, it was a slice of life that just taught me so many things about social life, about social constructs, about how how people can be, stuff like that. It's a good watch. You guys should watch it.
I mean, I did watch it as
Like,
well, so I agree with Leah. It is quite an interesting uh, drama, I would say, a romantic drama. Um, the romance is not that apparent in a way. Does the main character feel romance towards one of them, any one of them?
um, he doesn't, like, it's not like a lovey-dovey, like he doesn't go, he's not clingy, but he wants to support them in his own way.
Hmm.
I think that's his form of romance,
But there
if you
is
know, like
like,
helping them through presidential things, presidential jobs, like student council activities, going through hard work, just to help others. That's his way of romance in a way. What do you think?
yes, yes, definitely, I agree with you. That is how the romance is portrayed, at least for the main character. But there is, of course, the traditional romance also portrayed from the other
There
characters.
is, but I don't wanna go there because
We're gonna leave this
just
one for the listeners to uncover.
yes,
So just
that's all I'm gonna say. I think I've said
yeah, that's why I
enough
don't want
on
to say
this
too
one.
much. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the next anime I want you to talk about is the one in the middle of the 3x3, center middle.
Frieren.
Yes. A fun fact for the
This is
listeners: this is the number one anime of all time on Mal as of right now, and has been for the past
nine
two
point
three
eight.
years.
9.8 boys. Bro, this like they say like art is not in 2025, or art is not after 2000s or 2020s. But when this anime came out, like what was it, like 2 years back or 3 years back? I don't
Yeah.
remember. Um, I watched it. It started off as pretty normal, like a slice of life, but like in a fantasy world. And it follows up by this mage, this white-haired mage called Frieren, who is basically a mage, and she's very powerful and stuff. And she's known as, I don't know what she's known. I forgot. It's been years, but she's known as the white. I don't know. She's like the ultimate mage, basically, and she's part of this party who basically defeat the demon king or something. And they come back to their kingdom, and they're like hyped, and they're like done. They're done, and she has to go on her way, right? But like she's an elf, she lives for thousands, if not 10 thousands of years, or like 20,000, or like forever. She's basically immortal, and basically goes through life. She goes through other people's lives, and she basically has to watch them young, grow up, grow old, wither away, and she has to just accept it and move on. That's the type of anime this is, from a perspective of someone who is invincible, who sees life grow, get old, go to the grave, and move on. That's how life is. It is for her. This teaches me so many things, like growth, right? But like in the end, you're just the product of the graves. That's it. You're just dust after that. What happens next? It's so deep. I don't know how to explain this anime. It goes too deep.
Yeah,
Like I
he's
could
right.
explain every other anime, but like this is an anime that I cannot explain actually.
So I'll add to what Ali said. Uh, so one of the things he mentioned is how they defeat the demon lord and come back. So what he was trying to say by that was that typical fantasy or an isekai anime usually starts where the party comes together or forms and they start their journey, and the goal is to defeat the demon lord, demon king at the end of the journey. Where Frieren sets itself apart from all of this is that the start of the anime happens uh, when the demon king is already defeated off screen. We don't even see that. We just
Yeah,
know
like
that they did it.
God off screen, God
The
Gojoed
main
and
thing is
stuff, bro.
done. So the whole thing that the millions of isekais are trying to do, this thing is already done off screen. It's like a Sigma chat thing, right? We already done it, bro. You guys are never going to reach it. 2 seasons never adapt that thing. We already did that thing off screen, guys.
So
So
what
that's
looks like a normal fantasy anime goes deeper than a fantasy anime, and it bends more towards the slice of life aspect, don't you think? In a fantasy
yes,
world.
definitely, yes, slice of life. It,
Yeah,
it 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 came out of nowhere. It tapped into a market or a story that was just sitting, untapped. Like I just got bored of the same isekai trash being recycled, with a slightly different premise, or being recycled, reincarnated as a different object and stuff. I'm like, Jesus, give me a break. Like, give me something good. And this came and it set the standard. There is a reason why this is sitting at the top.
it took the internet by storm. Like everywhere I go, I see her face kind of meme. Like it was just Frieren everywhere. Like she was everywhere. Like who's this white-haired mage? Who's this purple-haired mage? Who's this red-haired dude with an
What was
axe?
the
Who
purple
are
guy's
these
name?
people?
What's her name? The
Fern.
purple Fawn. Yes,
Fern.
how cute the when Fawn pouts, that went viral as well, iconic. Yeah, it's amazing. I
It's
love the
so good.
characters in
It
this
is.
anime. Love it.
It is so
Even
good. It's so good.
so, the you learn about the main cast of character through flashbacks because again, we're following the current journey of Frieren
The current
after she
journey.
has defeated the Demon King with the previous adventurer part. So it's such a good story, man. I like this. Yeah.
She has to live in obscurity. Imagine, like, she has to like limit her powers. Like, imagine the amount of aura you have to have, just so that you don't want to get noticed by any higher beings. Like,
Again,
you
that
just
he's
want to
making a
hide
very
your.
specific reference to a very plot twist or an episode in the
I
anime.
get so hyped about talking about Frieren. Like, she's so
So
cool, man.
when you come across that other episode, you will know what he's talking about, and you'll get
Bro.
goosebumps. So you watch that. Like don't sleep on it.
Oh man, it's bro. You know what? It was happy tears after this anime. It was happy tears. It was it was amazing.
It was.
That's it.
All right, I think we have only two left on your 3 by 3. So let's start with the bottom right. I think everybody knows what the bottom right is, but please go ahead, Steph. Who
Dragon
may not
Ball.
know, the younger generations might not know, the Gen Alphas, I think. This was not even
Yeah,
there
they
yet.
don't know.
It's not. It's
They
past
don't know
there.
anything about that. I used to watch this on my Blu-ray. Not even my Blu-ray, my DVDs. I had like my
How?
uncle used to buy these on DVDs. He used to buy movies, not even the main episodes on DVDs. He used to bring it from India. They were all like burnt on a disc, on a floppy disk, and he used to bring it. And I used to watch every single movie on my Sony DVD player in my CRT television back in the day. Damn, I'm old. Holy crap, Uncle Energy, bro. Anyways,
Bro is a total onk.
I bro, those piss subtitles, if you know the piss yellow subtitles, those I used to watch those. And you remember the era where you used to just search on YouTube. You used to search Dragon Ball Z movie 13 full movie 720p multiple subtitles, and you enter in the hopes of like, oh yeah, you might find something good, but like to prevent like I guess termination or copyright strikes, they basically minimize the movie so much with like some titles on front, like with their watermarks filled in, so that it's like basically it's deemed as original content. Like, if you have you been through that era?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. That's just you, bro. So I watched
No.
anime in my childhood on the telly, and then in the adulthood, like properly, in the way. But I never had this in
Oh,
between. I did watch clips and stuff, but I do know about watching stuff on YouTube, like how they either, flip the orientation, like mirror it, or sometimes they put
yeah,
it in
they
one corner
high
of the
pitch
screen.
it, high pitch the noise, they high pitch the voice, they low pitch the voice, something like that. Or they make it like 0.75x speed, so you have to watch it at 1.25x speed so that, to like match the original tempo of
Yeah, I
the
do get the hacks
movie.
that people did to,
Yeah.
pass it, it
Yeah.
through
But it
YouTube.
still doesn't work now. It doesn't work now. It actually doesn't.
It's just gotten too good.
So it's
The
Dragon Ball
too
Z.
iconic.
This
The
is
OP.
it's too iconic. It's so good. Uh, it's I like the Z part more than the ball part, like the first part,
I
the
mean, he
Dragon
was a
Ball.
kid in Dragon Ball,
Uh,
right? In the Z, he becomes an adult or something.
let's say I was too young, or let's say I wasn't even born in the right era to watch the first series of Dragon Ball. The Z part, though, okay, so not necessarily an anime enjoyer of the Z series. All I could say is like
He
I
bridged.
got to know the story through movies, like the non-canon movies that my uncle used to bring, and the PlayStation 2 games that I used to play based on this anime. Um,
There was
there was Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3 that we talked about earlier, if you remember. My first. Okay, you know what? Another tangent. What's your first Dragon Ball game? I'm so curious.
that's a good question. Maybe murky. I may have played a few Dragon Ball games in my childhood, but the one I'm able to recognize is I think it's an open world only. It's one of the Budokai. I think it's Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I think my cousin had it. I played it at his home on his PS2. Yeah, Budokai
Ba-
Tenkaichi 3.
Amazing. So yeah, that's I don't know. Like through that, I got to know the premise of a sane who was raised on Earth by a person named Grandpa Gohan, who later basically passes away due to life. Everybody passes away. It's not a spoiler, and he goes on to grow bigger, stronger, smarter. Then he decides to marry one of the martial artists. Okay, it's all in the premise. It's all in the synopsis, and he basically goes to another world tournament where he fights Piccolo, the Green Namekian, where he gets his ass handed to him. But then he also beats Piccolo. But then there are these things called senzu beans that magically heal your broken bones, your limbs, and everything. And he's a sane, and he's not human. He's from a planet called Vegeta. Okay, Vegeta, and the story just goes on from there. Like that's the premise. And if you haven't watched Z, bro, I don't even blame you. The games are much better.
Bro just was like, how do I get cancelled in the next 10 seconds? Like, what is the most cancelable thing I can say? That the games are better than the
We are
anime.
Dragon Ball fans. We do not watch the anime. We are Dragon Ball fans. We do not read.
We just yell, we just scream, trying to power up
Just
like Goku.
anyways,
Goku every single time he has constipation and trying to pass the motions. Ah!
bro, just shout for 6 episodes. You'll get a new form, buddy.
I mean, back
Anyway,
then, they used to just yell for like 20 minutes. All right, now we'll continue yelling in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
now as you can see, Goku is trying to attain his
What
new
was up with the
form.
narration,
He's
you know,
gonna
and like
continue yelling.
the pacing?
He's gonna continue yelling for the next episode straight. And basically you're gonna be waiting for an entire month before he hits his peak, and maybe he gets a new form. Stay tuned for the next
Maybe,
episode on Dragon Ball Z.
Z. It's,
Z. So good.
it's just the nostalgia is coming back, man. It's all coming back.
It's so good. I love it. I love this series so much. Yeah, that's Dragon Ball for you. It's every anime fan's dream to be like Goku, to aspire to be like Goku, to train like Goku, to eat like Goku, and to sleep like Goku.
Of all the anime in both mine and your, I would say that Dragon Ball is one of the longest running anime, right? It started before we were born, and it is still running right as we speak. So
Yeah.
of all the
293 episodes.
variations. Yep, yep.
Dragon Ball Z. If you can watch it. I mean, you
It's a
guys
early
must be
shonen,
wondering.
so early shonens used to go in the hundred, several hundred range. It's a natural.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? My Hero Academia has gone beyond 100, or let's say gone beyond 150. It might reach 200. Who knows? Who knows? My Hero.
Season
Think
8 is
about it.
going on right now, I think, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be the final season now. Right
How
after the
many
manga
episodes are
ended.
there in one season? 20, 22, 24?
Uh, 25.
Okay, got it. All right. Let's talk about the final anime in your 3 by 3. The poster looks different, but it's the bottom center, the bottom middle. Tell me more.
It's the daily lives of people like us.
The daily lives of the
So
boys.
the boys. Okay, so basically these people, they're kind of like us. We got the glasses kun, who's like sitting right there. Then we got the main protagonist. I don't know who that is, but then there's the blonde guy who's me, who does random shit and gets called out for it pretty hard. But then I'm like pretty stoic, and like I'm pretty nonchalant about the weird stuff I do. And it basically follows the episode of the episodic. It's like a sitcom in a way, where it's like a 3 minute segment, 4 minute segment. I think we discussed about this. Why am I getting nostalgia right now? Anyways,
Bro, already forgot
it's
that it
basically
was
like
there in my 3 by 3.
it's a different poster, so I had to. I was like, oh, okay, I can talk about this, but then I got reminded.
Bro
Oh,
got
we
outed
already
right now.
spoke
Bro
about
got
it.
caught.
Yeah,
Beep,
I got caught.
imposter.
Anyways,
Bro got caught, man.
um,
Next time, try better.
it's like three
Try harder
minutes
next time.
skits. They discuss on a random subject like how do you get a girlfriend, to how do
Yeah.
you get married, to how to become a father of of a daughter like my sister, and stuff like that. And like it goes on and on and on, and like it's too funny to like not watch before you die. Like it's too funny. Like if you want to have a good time, if you want to have an ab workout while
Have
laughing
workout.
hysterically, yeah, like if you want to have a ab workout for like a week, like you can just pick one episode a day and like you're good. It's I think it has 12 episodes, I believe.
Yeah.
I believe it's 12 episodes.
No,
Yeah.
wait. Could be
So it's
long.
like,
Hold on. Let me check. Hold on. Uh,
oh come on. I don't want to get fact checked by Mr. Grok over here. God damn
I'm
it.
not. Bro, how dare you call me Grok? Grok is an anime girl. Um, 12 episodes. You're right, actually. Yeah. You're right. My bad. Apologies.
Yay! I'm correct. I'm correct. Let's
It should have had.
go.
You know what?
Fact
This is
check.
the one place where I'm. You should have been sad that you were right. It should have had more. Like, why does this have only 12 episodes and it's one and
It's
done?
actually kind of sad that I'm
Give
right.
me
It
10
should have
seasons
been
of
like
this.
24.
Give me 10 seasons.
Like, okay, so what this anime reminds me of, it's oh shit, what was it? What was Gintama?
Yeah.
Gintama reminds me hard about this anime. Like I think one of the main protagonists is actually a voice actor who voiced Gintama, Jintoki, basically. And whenever I hear him, I'm like, I can't unsee Jintoki in that scene. Like, bro, I can't unsee. It's literally him. It's literally him. So yeah, Gintama is like tied really close together. Like Gintama almost made it to my top nine, but like I had to give it to this because it's like
Did
it's
you
good. It's new watcher friendly. First of all, like you can watch it like 12 episodes and boom, you're done. And second of all, it's too funny to like not be put in a top nine. So yeah, that there's that daily lives of high school kids or high school boys.
have
Simple.
you watched all of Gintama? I think it's hundreds of episodes, right?
Um, broken.
How broken? Like, how
Uh,
exactly have you watched it?
let's say I skipped many fillers,
Okay.
but not no. Some of the fillers were really good. Let's say the comedy of Gintama is in the fillers, but the serious stuff is in the main thing.
So
Think
yeah.
about it that way. Yeah,
So bros, like, have you watched
something like that.
Gintama? Have watched the fillers. Does that count?
Yeah, I've watched the fillers, yes.
I've done the
So
filler
the
run.
fillers are basically daily lives of Gintama, daily lives of high school Gintama or something like that. And the main is basically Dorororo, the samurai shampoo or something like that. It's pretty serious, yeah. It's pretty good. You guys should give a watch to Gintama too. It's pretty good.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so that's my 3 by 3.
There, we just talked about
4 minutes.
18 anime straight.
Bro, we are almost 2 hours into this. Think about it.
What? How do we have a less hosts on the pod and we speak for longer? Imagine if we had another host right now and another 3 by 3 to go. We would have reached 3 hours.
I don't know how, bro, but like when it's a 3 by 3, I think we are just way too
How funny
excited
is it? It's a 3 by 3, but there's only a 2 by 2 here. Two people here.
to two people. Imagine. But
Imagine.
like yeah, things happen, you know.
Stuff happens, man.
But, mm, life happens.
Life happens.
Anyways,
Anyways.
that's mine for the day. That's our 3 by 3. So host, what are we doing now?
All right, so thank you so much for watching till the end. If you did, I hope you loved us discussing our top 9 anime and roasting each other's favorite tastes. Whenever you're listening, make sure to like, subscribe on Spotify, YouTube, wherever you'll catch your podcast. And we'll see you guys next week, same time, same place, with another episode. Bye.
Bye bye. Bye. Bye everyone.